I lived in Prague for a year, and I was probably in my mid-20s. And I lived with someone at the time, and we lived in one of those large apartment buildings that surround so many Eastern European cities, the Paniloks, they're called in Czech. And it was a very ugly building, a gray, sort of grim, ugly building. But we got our apartment, which was on the top floor, for $30 a month, 30 American dollars a month. And those of you who've been to Prague know that you can't do that now. And we also had this tremendous view of Prague. And one day I was sitting at the table and studying Czech, and my girlfriend was in the bath, and a falcon landed on the windowsill. It was literally maybe 3 feet from me. And it was just one of these magical moments that at the time I almost never managed to write about moments that actually happened to me. But this actually did happen, although it took me 10 years to then get it into a poem. It was 10 years between the event and the writing about it. It's called Postolka, which means falcon. When I was learning words and you were in the bath, there was a flurry of small birds, and in the aftermath of all that panicked flight, as if the red dusk willed a concentration of its light, a falcon on the sill. It scanned the orchard's bowers, then pane by pane it eyed the stories facing ours, but never looked inside. I called you in to see, and when you steamed the room and naked next to me stood dripping, as a bloom of blood formed in your cheek and slowly seemed to melt, I could almost speak the love I almost felt. Wish for something, you said. A shiver pricked your spine. The falcon turned its head and locked its eyes on mine, and for a long moment I'm still in. I wished and wished and wished the moment would not end. And just like that, it vanished.